For class 7, we are going to teach you set relation. So set relation on the basis of type of element containing by two or more than two sets. The relationship between them can be defined in the following ways. So one by one we will do. So first, equal set. If A and B are two sets, then set A and B are said to be equal if they contain exactly the same element. They contain the exactly same element. So what is the meaning? Suppose A equal to set A 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and set B 6, 2, 4, 8, 10. So here see, in set A, 2 is element of A, 2 is also element of B. 4 is element of set A, here 4 is also element of set B. 6 is element of A, 6 is also element of B. 8 is element of A, here you will see that 8 is also element of B. 10 is element of A, 10 is also element of B. So all element of A in B and all element of B lies in A. It means the cardinal number of A and cardinal number of B are same. 5 element, 5 element. And each element are equal. That is why we are exactly the same element. What element in set A? Same element in set B. That is why they are equal. All element of A lie in set B. All element of B also lie in set A. Therefore, now second number is equivalent set. Equivalent set. If A and B are two sets, then set A and B are said to be equivalent if they have common cardinal number, same cardinal number. They have equal cardinal number, but they do not have the same element. Here, for example, A equal to set of 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5 digit, and B equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here cardinal number of A 5 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cardinal number of B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cardinal number is matching. Both are the same cardinal number. Means how many elements have A? Same number of element is in B. But element are not same. Here element are, see this one, element are not same. 1 is here, 1 is not here. 2 is here, 2 is not here. 3 and 4 are common. 5 is also common. 6 and 7 are not here. So some are matching or some are not matching, but cardinal number is same. That is why they are called equivalent and it is written as like this. Now we are going for the third overlapping set. Two or more than two sets are said to be overlapping. Overlap, they contain at least one element common. At least one. It means one is essential or more than one. Can be. At least one means one or more than one as possible. So here Take the example. A set A contain A, B, C, D, E, and B is set contain the vowels A, E, I, O, U. We observe in set A and set B, the element A, E are common in both sets. It satisfies at least one. Therefore, A and B are called overlapping. Now we have to draw the Venn diagram. Then what we will do? We will take two sets A and B. In between overlapping area, we will write the common element. These two, A and E. Remaining we will write in A and remaining we will write in B. Now fourth is disjoint set. Two or more than two sets are said to be disjoint. We are only taking by two examples. You can also take three or more examples. Two or more than two sets are said to be disjoint if they do not have any element common. Here see the set A. Set B. One is in A, in B you will search, in B one is not there. 3 you will see here, 3 is not here. 5 is here, A, in 5. So you will observe any element of A does not lie in B or any element of B does not lie in this A. They do not have the any element common. Here there is no common element. That is why it is called disjoint set. Then this is called disjoint. We take W set of whole number less than equal to 15. Set of A equal to other set, B equal to this set, and C equal to this one. Now see this one. All element of A lies in W. All set A lies in set W. Therefore, A is subset of W. A is subset of W. Read as A is all Now we have taken the three example. W 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. That is set of whole number less than equal to 15. A equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set of whole number up to 6. C equal to odd number less than 10. We are taking, now we observe all set of element of set A lies in B of W, and NW is cardinal number of W or is greater than NA. Therefore, A is subset of W. Similarly, B is subset of W and C is subset of W. Now we are going for superset. Subset is there. If cardinal number just we write in reverse order. Here C, A is subset of W. We can also read W is superset of A. B is subset of W. W is superset of B. C is subset of W. W is superset of W is subset is there, then if we write in just reverse order, then it is called superset. Proper set. Set A is said to be a proper set of set B if it contains at least one element less than B. Clear? So A is ABC, B equal to A, B, C, D, E. Now we compare. D and E are not in A. D and E are not in A, but A, B, C is in B. This one, 3 are there, and D and E are not in A. Means at least one. Here 2 is less. That is why A is subset of B. Clear? Now that is called A is proper subset of set B. Now come to improper subset. If set A is subset of B and set A is equal to B, means all element of A is in B and all element of B is in A, then A is called proper subset of B, or B also called, we also say that B is subset of A. We consider how many subsets can be written for a set. We are taking set A, only one element. Then subset of A can be written 1 and pi. Pi means null set. Here, number of subset 1, 1, 2. That can be written as 2 to the power 1. Similarly, we are taking the second example. A equal to set A have contained the two elements 1 and 2. We are writing the subset of A 1, 2, 1, 2 and 5. Another cannot be written by these two elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of subset is 4. 2 square. Now we are taking the 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 5. If count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 2 to the power. If there are, this is the formula. If element of set A, of a set A is n, then number of sets is 2 to the power n. Universal set A, B, C, and D are set. Are any set. A set U which contains all elements of set A, set B, set C, and set D, then U is called universal set of A, B, C, and D. For example, U we are taking natural number up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A is 1, 3, 5, 7. B is taken 2, 4, 6, 8. C is 1, 4, 9. B is 1 and 8. So we try to check all element of A lie in U or not. So see this one, all element of A lies in U, all element of B also lies in U, all element of C also lies in U, all element of D also lies in U. Therefore, U is called universal set. Here I am taking one example. List the element of this pair of sets and state with reason whether they are equal or equivalent. So A equal to natural number. Natural number start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can write this one. B is, this is whole number. Whole number less than 5. Whole number will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 we will not write because 5 less than 5. Now, NA equal to 5 and B equal to 5. To A, but 5 0 B, but 0 A. Here see this one. cardinal number are same. Not same. Therefore, A and B are called therefore A and are called same. Only cardinal number is same, element are not same. Now we take the second example, P x such that x lies between 2, x is greater than 2 and less than 10. X is odd number. In second, Q, y greater and equal to 3 and less than 10. A Q is also odd number. So therefore, P equal to odd number 3, 5, 7 and 9. If we write 11, it is not less than, so up to here. Q, odd number 3, 5, 7, 9. And A and P equal to 4 and Q equal to 4. Therefore, N P equal to N Q. Now, all element of P is also means of Q. Therefore, P and Q are called equal sets. In example 2, list the element of these pair of sets and state whether with reason whether they are overlapping or disjoint. X is a factor of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. All will divide by 12, factor of 12. Similarly, Y is a factor of 18. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. These two are factor. Now in X and Y, 1, 2, 3, 6 are common element. Therefore, X and Y is called overlapping set. Set operation with Venn diagram. We will define the set definition of some operation set. Set operation, union, intersection, complement, difference, etc. So here, union of set. A and B are two non-empty sets. Then union of two sets A and B is the set of all elements that belongs to set A or set B. It is denoted by A union B. Read as A U B, A union B. Read as A union B. In set Billier form, The union of set A and set B can be defined as A union B X such that X belongs to A and or X belongs to B. Now we take the example. A is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. B is 3, 5, 7, 9. Union we are taking. So union we will 2 is not here, but we will write here 2. 3 is here is not. 3 we will write 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 12. If now we will try to find all element of A is here, all element of B is also written here. That is why it is called A union B. Why Venn diagram? That is called A union B. A union B. If 3 are there, we can also write like this one. In all figure, here 2 figures we have taken. We can write A union B, 3. If they are not common element, we can write like this one. If A and B are common element, we will write this one. C have no common, so we will separate. Here B and C are common element, so we will write this one. And this one is separate. And here some element are common in all, then we will go for this one. B and C are common and C and B, A and B are common. B and C are common. In that case, we will write this one. Second, intersection of two sets. A and B are two non-empty sets. Let A and B are two non-empty sets. Then intersection of set A and B is the set of all elements which belongs to A and B. Means that is the common element which lies in A and B. It is denoted by A intersection B. This and read as A intersection B. This symbol cap is used to indicate, this symbol is cap, indicate intersection. In Billiard form, intersection of set A and B can be defined as follows: A equal intersection B, X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. For example, we take the example A, element is A, B, C, D, E, F, 6 alphabet, and B, set of vowels. A intersection B, which is common in A common, E is common, nothing more is common, so we will write A, E. Means this lies in A and lies in B. A lies in A and B also. E also lies in A, lies in B. So intersection can be written. Venn diagram. These are the Venn diagram to represent the intersection of sets. Here A and B. This is the common. Here nothing is common because A and B are disjoint, so not shaded. Here this one is shaded, so A intersection B intersection C, all part of this is common for A, B, C. Here only B and C. Only A and C. Difference of two sets. This is third number. A and B are non-empty sets. two sets are non-empty, then the difference of set A and B is defined as A minus B, is the set of all elements contained only in A but not in B. That will lie in A but it will not lie in B. Which one is minus sign? All element of B is omitted. Similarly, A and B are two non-empty sets. Difference of B and A, set B and A, denoted by B minus A, set of all elements contained only in B but not in A. For example, two sets we are taking, A minus B now we will see 2 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 2 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 3 is here, 4 is not here, 5 is here, 5 is here, 7 is here, 7 is here, 11 is not here, so we will not write. So we will subtract. This is the common element that will be not written. 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Means this is the element lies in A but not lies in B. Similarly, A minus B, B minus A. Two, 3, 5, 7, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 2 will cancel, 3 will cancel, 5 will cancel, 7 will cancel, 11 is not there. Here we write only 11. These are the example. Now we see the Venn diagram. Difference of two sets A and B. We are taking A minus B. Here A and B are disjoint. Here set A and set B are disjoint. So nothing is common. So we have taken. Now A minus B B minus A. Complement of a set. If A is subset of universal set U, then its complement denoted by A. Here, A bar is the set which is called the difference of U and A, that is U minus A. In set Villiers form, complement of a subset A of universal set U can be defined as X such that X belongs to U but not belongs to A. For example, we write minus A 2, 3, 5, 7. Now we will write 2, 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7. That will be omitted. Then we will write 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. In Venn diagram, two, 3, 5, 7. 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. A complement is this one. Like this one.